Okay, so I wanted to oh shoot, I'm so emotional. I wanted to document this moment because it could be the beginning of our lives changing a lot forever. So I just dropped him off at the airport, and I have a bad glare on my glasses. I just dropped him off at the airport, and he is going to Kansas one last time, hopefully, before we know anything. And if everything goes well, we will be moving to Kansas. And that just seems so crazy to say. I cannot even believe I'm saying that, but I have so many emotions. I have like nervousness, anxiousness, excitedness. I'm just like, I'm really excited, but I'm really nervous, and I'm really like sad that I can't be there with him to support him through this week, because this week he does all the final stages of testing and interviews and everything. Like, they're combining a bunch of it together for him since he is out of state. They've been really great to work with him, and we're very thankful for that. So yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping this is the beginning of our moving vlog type thing, because I do want to document that time of our lives. So that's all I have. I'm just hoping he's feeling God's arms around him, because I know that he has him in his arms and he'll be with him every step of the way, and we just have to trust him. But that is all I have for now, but I will keep everyone posted. So bye. Well, that is it. Goodbye, Natomas. We're done here. Bye. We have made it to Kansas. Kansas. What do you think, Noah? He's not very happy. Are you?
Guess we gotta go back.
No, we can't go back. Oh, that's my face. Nice. That's the baby. So I was going to video our trip along the way, but I just didn't, because it was long and crazy, and we still have 4 more hours to go. But we drove from, what was it? We drove from Northern California to the Grand Canyon in one day. The next day we drove from the Grand Canyon through Utah to Denver, and now we're driving from Denver to Kansas, and it's been a very long trip so far. Poor Noah has been sick with a cold again, huh? You had a cold? Yeah? But we're almost there, thank goodness. And our household goods are, I don't know, a few days away from being here still, I think. So that's it. And Tim's up there, he's just driving. He's driven the whole way. Like, I can't even believe it. He's driven over 22 hours. So, but yes, we are in Kansas, so there'll be more to come. Hey guys, so I wanted to do an update on life, and I definitely don't have like the time to do a sit down video per se, like where I get my fancy stuff out, but I'm doing some laundry right now if you can't tell. Anyways, so we are in Kansas, and we have left California for good. If you guys, a lot of you guys that have watched me for a while or have followed our journey may remember that I'm from Kansas. Right now I'm actually staying at my mom's house, and Tim is not here. He is actually not going to be here for a while. He's at training for his new job for the next 14 weeks or so? About 4 months. Hopefully he's supposed to be coming home on weekends, so that's nice. At least we'll get to see him on the weekends. But basically my husband and I have been talking about moving to be closer to my family for a few years now, but nothing's really came up that we're, would make it possible. And then this last December, my husband had been applying at some places and something just worked out. It was finalized in March. It was finalized in, let's say, beginning of February, but we had to be here in March. Yeah, so his report date was March 13th for his job, and here we are staying at my mom's now. It's really crazy to think that this all happened so fast, because 3 months ago we didn't know. 4 months ago we were like not even really thinking we'd be here at all, and then in December he got serious about applying, and then we came home to visit for Christmas, and then he went to a few interviews, and it all happened from there. But yeah, so me and Noah are at my mom's house while Tim is in training for 2 reasons. One, because I really didn't want to be alone for like during the week for 14 or 15 or however many weeks solid. That would have really stunk. And 2, because we're actually buying a house. We're still looking for a house to buy, but we are buying a house, so we're in the process of doing that. So we're just kind of staying here for those reasons. Yeah, I'm really wanting to. I don't know if it's going to be possible because of the internet situation, and like I don't have my iMac, which is what I've been uploading videos on. I heard a kid screaming. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to do this, but I would love to vlog like at least 2 or 3 times a week, maybe. Whether it's sit down style, kind of like this, just getting updates, or whether it's actually vlogging kind of a little bits of our day. One, because I do want Noah to be on, I do want to have more videos of Noah as he's getting older. And 2, I think it'd be nice for his family, Tim's family, as well as Tim, to be able to see Noah since he's being away. So I don't know. The place we're going to be living eventually is about an hour away from here. So we have been traveling back and forth, like looking at homes and stuff. Yeah, Noah's going to be 8 months in a week exactly. No, about a week from today. So that's crazy. I think my last update for him was maybe 6 months. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's just been a lot of changes for all of us, his family, my family, our family. We drove from from California to Kansas, in our Highlander, basically with just me, Noah, and Tim. So that was fun. We stopped at like the Grand Canyon and in Denver Zoo, and we saw our friend Ashley. So that was fun. It was a good experience, a good trip. We did it basically in 3 days, so it was kind of a rush trip, but it really wasn't. So Noah did really good. He slept pretty much the entire way, which was awesome, but he was also sick, so I felt really bad. But anyways, it was good. Yeah, it's I wish Noah was down here for the sense that I could show you guys him, because he's so much bigger than the last time you guys saw him. He's still not crawling yet, so like I said, he'll be 8 months next week. So he's not crawling yet, but he's really rocking and like getting up on his hands, so like he's really wanting to, I think. He just hasn't figured it out yet. Weird, or oddly enough, he still doesn't consistently go from back to belly. He will do it every once in a while, but it's not like his belly to back where he'll just like consistently do it. He does pull himself up on stuff sometimes. So he's got really strong legs, and he knows, I think he kind of knows he can do it, but he doesn't do it yet. I don't know. It's interesting. He weighs about 17 pounds, and he's 26 inches long. So he is a chunker. He's really chunky. It's adorable though. Yeah. Trying to think of what else I could update you guys on. I may be doing a part-time job here, starting one. The only bad thing is it is in the town we will be living in, so until we move, I would have to be commuting like 50 minutes to an hour, like every day. just one way. So that really, really sucks. But I kind of want to do it because like then I'll have my foot in the door there, and when we get there, I'll only be driving like 5 to 10 minutes or less than that to work. So, and I can take Noah for free there as well. And it's, like I said, it's only part-time. So I don't know. I'm struggling to decide what to do exactly with that, but it's in the works. So yeah. We had, what's it called? I'm saying a lot of, sorry. We did have our FET consult. So, what I have to do basically, if I want to do my clinic in California, which I really want to do, I do have to go back there for the original, like, appointment where they'll do like a saline sonogram and, basically just measure my uterus again, make sure Noah didn't do anything crazy in there when I was pregnant with him. And that he wants to do himself. I can't do it in Kansas. And then from there, I just tell them kind of when we want to start, and they will give me instructions from California as to what to do here. And then the only thing I need to do back in California is just go back there for probably about 2 weeks total for the transfer, with like the couple appointments leading up to it, and then all that good stuff. But otherwise I can do like my baseline ultrasound here in Kansas. So that's good. I just need to kind of figure out our new insurance, which is another thing. We're changing insurance. I'm really going to miss Kaiser, but it's all going to be worth it. So yeah, we're hoping to get that underway. I might do my initial appointment here this summer, like maybe in June, just to get that done, because it can be done anytime, but I do have to have a period. So they'll either have to wait for me to have a natural one or they'll induce it. So I don't know if I want to do that either. That's kind of why I'm like waiting to decide what I'm going to do. But we're thinking maybe a transfer between like this October through next January, just kind of in between those dates, just depending, because I don't want to rush the breastfeeding. I don't want to like wean him necessarily quite yet. So that's kind of another factor. But it's good to know kind of like where we sit financially with what that's going to cost, and like what kind of appointments I need to do when I need to go back and forth because of flying there, etc. So that's really the biggest news that's the biggest news I have. That's basically the biggest things happening right now. But I am going to try to get some of Noah in some videos here soon. I do have a couple clips from before we moved, and then also like why we were moving. Nothing fancy, but just a couple clips I wanted to document. So I might put those in this video. You might have seen at the beginning, or it might be at the end right after I'm done talking. So yeah, that's all I have for now. If you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them below, and I'll be happy to answer as much as I can as far as the questions that you have. So follow me on Instagram. If you aren't already, you have to now basically, you have to request me and then I can approve it. I'm not public anymore on there. I decided to make it private. So yeah, just add me on there if you want to see like more up-to-date updates. Because I do post on there a lot. Obviously this has been a lot harder for me, especially with packing and moving, and now we're kind of trying to somewhat unpack at my mom's, but not like everything is unpacked. So it's kind of been like a balancing act. But yeah, that's all I'll say for now, guys. If you again have questions or comments, just leave them below, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.